Hello, Monique and MM Family Dentistry. My name is Eddie with Lionette Solutions, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you could do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is, well, they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, bro, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself and do it yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. So the way Google works and the way the Google bots work is they actually prefer that you have about 1,500 words on your main web page and be optimized. So the way I figure out how many words you have on your main web page is I use a free tool called SEO Quake, and you can get this. It will help you optimize your web page a little more. And I have page info. I can actually scroll down and see you guys have about 1,400 words. That is awesome. That means you guys are actually hitting right about the threshold. But if I take a look at you guys, one of your number 1 competitors, and do the same thing, switch smiles. You're going to SEO Quake, page info. You can see they have about 2,400 words. So in terms of content, you guys are already hitting it there. But you guys can do so much more. You can optimize not only the lettering, the words, and add keywords that people are searching for, but you can also optimize the images. So when you save image as, instead of saving it as a team home, you can actually save it as a keyword. That way, when Google is scouring through the internet and it looks at your web page, it doesn't see pictures, it sees the words behind them. So that's one thing I do want to point out in terms of content. Is something that will definitely help your business start moving forward. Next thing I want to talk about is citations, and it's the next visible section, and we call this the Google Map Pack or the maps. And on these results, we see the business's name, address, and phone number, aka NAPS. So when I pull up Dentist Austin, Texas, and I scroll down and I see this is the Google Map Pack. So you must be asking, hey, how do I rank in maps, and what does it take? Well, basically, these citations you can get using an application called WhiteSparks. When we go and look at your web page, we can see that you guys have about 8 citations. Now, if we take a look at your competition, they have about 10 citations. But in order to get on to the very top of the citation or the Google Map Pack, it actually takes a lot more citations than just that. So, again, we can go in and we can actually go after every single citation that your competitors have and what they rank for. The last thing I want to talk about is backlinks. And it's probably the most important aspect I want to talk about in Google. And we call this thing that gives your site authority link juice. And you can see when we search up again, Dentist Austin, Texas, your site isn't the number 1 site. Now, this is where you want to be, and to get there you need to beat out your competition at every aspect. This link juice simply put works like this. Site A is pointing to site B. Therefore, site A is acting more like link juice, which gives site B authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have a relative site linking back to you. For example, if you have Delta Dental linking back to you, it would be a lot more effective than, let's say, Pizza Hut linking at you because, hey, you don't sling pizzas for a living. Now, we actually can get all these backlinks, and the way we do it is through an application called Ahrefs. We can come in and we can take a look at not only your guys' website, but your top competitor's website. Come in and take a look. You guys have about 34 referring domains, which is giving you about 90 backlinks, and all of them are counting, which is amazing. It's a good place to start, but your competition has about 134 referring domains and 582 backlinks. Now, the amazing thing about this application is what we can do is we can go into this referring domains and we actually go after every single one of these backlinks. And not only that, go after every other top competitor's website and go after their referring domains as well and put them up on your website. So once again, we went over content, your front page for Google, should be a little more optimized with their pictures and more keywords implemented in your front page, main page. Citations, you want to have at least 200 to 300 of these to beat out your competition by a landslide. And then last but not least, link juice. You need more relative sites pointing to you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering, well, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this all on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time and energy, you can give me a call at 512-823-0370. Once again, my name is Eddy with Lionette Solutions, and my number is 512-823-0370. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.